Am I going to see myself the way God sees me, or am I going to see myself the way the world defines me? Being a Bible girl means that you take accountability for everything that you do.
No, but then you try to excuse it and
no,
say,
it's not an excuse.
well, God
no,
said,
that's not what, that's not, I'm not saying people don't do that, but that's not what I'm talking about. When the word says that you have been made into a new creature, when you choose to put old things away, you are now made into a new creature.
Yep.
New creatures mean new creature. I don't care about what the world
new
says.
creature to God. That doesn't make you a new creature to man, because we are not God. Here's an example, Anissa. Let's say there's a man, and this man has just been doing his best to be a good man of character and charisma, and he has personality, and he is compassionate, and he wants to be the best husband he can be. And you know what? For the rest of his life, he's only going to make $25,000 a year. A high value, high earning feminine woman, would she look over him? Absolutely. And it's the same way that a high value, high earning masculine man, because that's what we're talking about. We're not talking about God. And this is why I get frustrated, because people try to bring God into it. This ain't about God. This is about humans. Although everything is about God. Now people going to be in the comments.
It's not about using God as an excuse.
Yeah.
Let's use me as a perfect example. Let's get real transparent, because I've been on the podcast before. You know, I was a mom at a very early age. I got married very young. I had twins with my husband, but I am now a divorced woman. A lot of the problems I hear is the Kevin Samuels of the world. I am not deserving of love because
nobody said that.
Well, don't deserve what I consider to be the best of what I feel like I need, because of the fact that I used to be a wife and I was a mom. Like, I was a child of rape. I never had a father in my life.
So let's use you.
Yeah, use me as an example.
So here's an example. Real talk, Anissa. You're stunning. Beautiful woman.
Thank you, girl.
You have 4 children. You've been married. Now you're divorced.
Yes.
4 children. Real talk. I know how amazing you are. Woman of God. You have a past. The truth of the matter is, when you chose to have 4 children, the amount of men, because there's already a small amount of high value, high earning masculine men. Small amount. Now, the small amount of masculine, high value, high earning men that are willing to take on children from another man or multiple men wouldn't choose that. So now the pool is smaller.
Right.
Now, does that mean you don't deserve love? No, absolutely not. Does that mean you don't get to have an epic love story? No, absolutely not.
Right.
No one is saying that. You get to have exactly what it is that you want to have. However, there are decisions that you made in the past that now are going to affect your future.
Yeah, I agree. I'm not saying I don't accept
That's just the real. But you know what people do? People say, well, God says that I am beautifully and wonderfully made, and I am a new creature, and just because I have kids, I deserve the same exact opportunities that you deserve. No, you don't. No, you do not. Now, does God have favor? Yes, you are favored.
Right.
So you might get certain opportunities that some people may not get. We have to call a spade, because when we start to have those conversations, then healing actually starts to creep in. When we can say, you know what, baby, if you have children young with a man that you're not married to, the odds of XYZ in the future start to diminish. Now, if you choose that, do you, but at least we had the conversation. And I feel like a lot of women are like, oh, I'll just have a baby. There is no babies are for life, prayerfully, your whole life. So